Welcome back. My name is Sunil and you are watching Wagtail screencast for the beginners. And in previous screencast we have updated the gallery image and we have pulled that gallery image into the front end, and we have seen on the respective blog there was the gallery image which we had updated from the admin panel, right? Now to start with, I just would like to introduce you one more stuff. Instead of opening the terminal separately, if you are familiar with the Visual Studio Code, the Visual Studio Code also comes with the plugin for the terminal. So if you feel this is handy, so you can install that plugin and then you will have the terminal option, which you can see in my text editor bottom left bottom, the terminal section, right? And then currently I have already activated my virtual environment and I'm inside the project. And then if I can run the server, so I need to give python manage.py run server, and then so you can see the server is running. And then if I can browse through the local host followed with the 8000 port, so the server is running perfectly fine, and I can log into the admin panel by giving the credentials, and I can, so I'm inside the admin panel, right? So now just moving forward with the standard tutorials of the Wagtail. Now the next section of the tutorial says like the gallery section what we have updated into our models. So that gallery sections, if we would like to update on the other page also, we can update it, right? So let's say the current gallery section which you can say is only on the respective blog, right? So if you go on, let's say, the first blog, so on the first blog has the gallery, or let's say if you are clicking on the second blog, so second blog has the gallery, but this gallery is not getting updated on the index page. So let's say if you would like to update the gallery on the index page also, just we need to update a function, and that function you can see here, right? Just below the blog page class, there is a function, right? So let us quickly go and open the text editor and let us update that function. So let's create a function called def main image self, and then call the gallery item self dot gallery images, and first, and then let's say if gallery underscore item, then return the gallery, return gallery image, and if no, then return none, right? Now let us save this one, and once you save this one, then what we need to do here is we need to also update our index page template, right? So let us open the blog index page template, and inside the blog index page template we have the blog pages, like where we are calling all the blog page. So within this section what we need to do here is, for a specific post we need to have the post URL and title, and then followed with the image, right? And obviously below that there should be the intro and the body part. So let's update this template with post dot specific, and we have already this particular the post URL, and so let us keep it as this one as it is, and then within this what we need to do here is, let us call the image gallery post main image underscore image as main image, because this main underscore image we have uh, took it inside the model here, right? So that's how we are calling here. So we are saying here with post dot main underscore image as main image. Okay, perfectly fine. Then let's say if there is a image, sorry, let's give the curly braces main image, and let's have some sort of uh, diameter as well. So let's say 160 into 100, the smaller size you are giving, and then give, let's say if and if, just close the loop and make sure you have the rightly formatted this one, right? And within below this we have the post intro. So let's update this post intro as well. So let us have it within the p tag, paragraph tag, and instead of a specific, let's update post.intro, and we can have it post dot body and pipe sign rich text, and save this and make sure the server is running. Then go and open the browser and refresh this, and it says the template syntax error at blog image expected elif else or endif, right? So that means we have a certain line number 17 on blog index page. So let's open the blog index page, and here we have made some error actually. So let's find where we have made error issue. We have for post in blog page, then we have width, and then save this page URL post dot title, and then we are calling the main image post underscore main underscore image main underscore image, and then image main underscore fill with right. So and end with post intro. Forget to register maybe some tag we missed to forget here. So everything, I think we have missed to register the tag Wagtail core underscore tag is there. So Wagtail image tag also we need to register here. So we can say Wagtail image underscore tags, right? So now let's save this one and go and refresh this page, and it says page line number 22 and 4 expected with and width. So page line number 22 it should be and width, not and 4. So now let's save this one and refresh this page, and it says invalid blog tag on line number 24. So, and here we should have also and for save this one, and let's refresh this page. No attribute blog page object has no attribute gallery. So then on line number 30, so go to the models.py, and here line number 30 it says gallery underscore item, and then here we are calling so here in the content panel also I think we have this one, and then gallery underscore item self dot gallery underscore image it should be, and then make sure server is running, and let's refresh this, and now it's working, right? So now we can see here the image is coming from the admin panel, and obviously this image we have updated into the respective uh, blog part. Now similarly in the first blog also we have this one, right? Now if you go and click this, now the all images are coming, right? So this is how we can update the gallery into the multiple page. Just we need to update the template and we need to update the model, and obviously there are many more I mean use cases are there. Let's say if you have the separate gallery. Now after that what we are going to see as per this screencast is like we have covered up the gallery image, and then we have updated the models also, then we have updated the blog index page template, and the another important point is like the tagging post. So whenever you write a blog, we always tag it. So let's say if you are writing the blog, the technical blog, then obviously you will be having some technical tag, and let's say if you are writing the functional blog, then you will be having the functional tag. So you use certain keywords to update, categorize the blog. So similarly in this screencast also we are going to see like how we can update the tag from the admin panel for the respective post, and then how we are going to make migration, update those update details into the table, and then how we can check it out into the template, right? So currently if we can see into the admin panel and just go to any individual post, so there is no any provision where we can add the tag. So let's say if we are going to give a provision here where we can update the tag for the respective blog, that we can do it by updating the models, right? So let us open the models.py of the blog, and within the models.py just I mean below the blog index page, what we need to do here is just create one new class called blog page tag, uh, and so we are going to say class blog page tag, and it should be tagged item base, and then just have the content object, and let's define it as the foreign key, and in Wagtail that we make it as a parental key. And what should be the page? It should be the blog page, right? And then give some name, related name. Let's say if we are giving tagged item, and then let's say on delete. So as we have covered in the previous screencast, let's say if you are deleting the item or tags from the admin panel also, it should delete from the database as well. So we need to give on underscore delete models dot cascade, right? And then save this one, and moment you save this one, since we have used certain class, so we need to import this as well, right? So what we need to do here is we need to go on the top where we are importing all these classes. So let's say from tagit dot models import tagged item base, and save this one. And we need to import one more class, that is from model dot cluster contrive tagit import cluster taggable manager. And then what we need to do here is we need to update into our content panel. So let us have the blog page content panel. So this is our blog page content panel, and currently inside the blog page content panel, so let's say if you do the make migration and migrate, it will update the database, but you won't be able to see into the admin panel until and unless we are going to update the content panel. So this content panel is essentially to reflect into the admin panel. So what we need to do here is, let's say just below the date section, we need the tag features, tagging option. So below this and this, below this we need to update the tag. So what we need to do here, and let's say this date and tag you wanted to give it within one panel, so we need to call it call the multi filled panel, right? So we can give multi filled panel, and within the multi-filled panel we are going to have the filled panel as the date. So let's cut it from here and paste it here, and paste this one, and give one more filled panel for the tag. Give it in small case tags, right? And within this this multi-filled panel, let's say if you would like to give some heading as well, so give it a heading as the blog information, or let's say whatever the heading you wanted to give, you can give. So let's say blog date and tags, and this you can make it here, and within this content panel we are going to now have the date, tag, intro, body, and the gallery image, right? So now if you can see the terminal, we have one error called multi-filled panel is not defined. So this is also one advantage of having the terminal into the text editor itself. So you don't have to open the terminal to see what are the errors out there. So in the same file models.py, since we have used the multi-filled panel, we need to also import the multi-filled panel, right? So within this we need to have the multi-field panel. So let's copy this and let us test it here, and then hopefully server should be running perfectly fine, right? So server, let's stop the server and do the make migration and migrate. It says tags specified for blog page. Uh, we have some error here on in models.py. So let's see where we have made mistake. So within this models.py, we have blog page tag, and then we are saying content object parental key, and we are going to have it blog page and related name tagged items on delete model.cascade, and then we are going to have here one more field we need to have just below the body. We need to update cluster taggable manager, and then hopefully the error should go away from the project through blog page tag, and we can say blank equals to true, right? Save this one and let's yeah, now make migration is working perfectly fine. Now you can migrate also, and once you migrate and then you run the server. Now in the admin panel we will have the tag features available. So now just refresh this page. Now just below the date we have the tag feature. So once we can say first blog and just press the tab option, it should be coming as the tag. Now let's say another tag we are giving Wagtail demo. So like this we can have the tag. Now we can go and publish it, and moment you publish it and go to the first blog, and let's see whether it is coming or not, right? So this, let's go to the first blog. So currently we don't see the tag which we have updated here, right? Why we don't see tag here in the front end is because we have updated our models, we have did the make migration and migrate, but we haven't updated our template. So to reflect into the template also, we need to update our blog underscore page. So let's open the blog underscore page, and then we need to update the tag, right? So where we need to update the tag here, so let's say below this we need to, let's say if we have to update the tag, so let's write one if statement. So if page dot tags dot all dot count, and then close the if statement, and within this if statement let us take a div class tags, and within this tag let's say we are giving here post tags h2, just close this, and then let's say if we can have, let's say for tag in page tags.all. Then let's say within the anchor tag, let's say call those all slug URL for the respective tags, right? And then tag, and again, anyway, this is going to be the URL, right? So what we are going to give here, so let's give it sorry, so now we can give it tag here, and let's close this, and then let's take a button type button tag button, and let's close and for, right? And now let's save this one, and let us move to the, let's say, first blog. So now we can see here the post tags, but tags are not reflecting, so maybe some error we have made. So let's check it out, the code which we have wrote. So we have if statement here, page dot tags dot all count, and then within the tag we are waiting for tag in page tag, so it should be page dot tags dot all, and let's say refresh this page and see whether tags are reflecting or not. So now you can see the all the tags are reflecting here, right? So now if you go and click this, uh, I mean, you will have all the posts coming from this particular, with this particular tag. So similarly, now if we can go into the admin panel and we can update the second blog as well with the tag. So let's say we can say here this is second blog, and we can say Wagtail, and let's say Wagtail demo. So these two tags already we do have, and let's check it out. Let's publish this, and let us browse through the front end, and let's say click on the second blog. So in the second blog also we do have the respective tag. So now if you go and click this, essentially like all the blogs should come. So currently that we will check it out in the next screencast, where let's say if you would like to search the entire blog with the particular tag, so we can search it. Obviously we can also search it through the URL also, and having the certain query set, I mean, if we can write certain query set into models.py, so we can make this make the all blog available with the certain tag, right? So thank you so much once again. So in this screencast we have covered up how we can call the gallery into the different page, and then how we can have the tagging features into the existing blog, and how that tag should be available into the front end. Thank you so much once again for watching this screencast. See you in the next one.